Okay, so what I said is the message you sent to me is good for Airbnb. However, I think the only thing I need to tweak was that one that says if you enjoyed your stay, um, give us a 5-star review. I don't want it to look like if they enjoyed their stay. I think it should sound more like um anyway, just make it sound. I'm just thinking it's like we're hoping you enjoyed your stay or no. That sounds the same thing. Anyway, sharp puts make it sound not if they enjoyed their stay. Um, just like we're happy your stay has been good so far. Make it as if you know their stay has been good. Um, please do not forget to give us a 5-star review. We'll appreciate it, something like that. Then the message you sent to me is what you tweak. But I need another message. So the message that one is good for Airbnb, but it's not good for Booking.com. I need another message on Booking.com. Booking.com message because it's sent a day before the checkout, right? We need to tweak, especially when it's the same day check-in and check-out, something like that. What I mean the same day. The person booked today. Before you know, in less than 1 second, they are getting the checkout message, right? So I need to change the checkout message for all Booking.com. It should look like, or it should sound um, like we're happy you have decided to make our place your home, something like that. Um, a friendly reminder that our checkout is 11 o'clock, right? 11 a.m. on the day of your checkout, something like that. Um, please give us a 5-star review. We'll hope our place has been able to feel like home to you. Um, we do appreciate feedback as a personal message. Um, and we appreciate a 5-star review to keep our business going, something like that. That can be used for Booking.com. Hopefully that's passed on. Even if it's not, I have it recorded so you can always go back. Then okay, so I think I mentioned having this cover. So all you have to do is just replace the image. So click on the image, you can replace it with a new image, right? So replace it with a new image. So like I can use this one and it changes it. So it can be a different image, but you need to get the image from the screenshot of your video. And that's what this one. Then now the way we are going to be posting going forward is you're going to be posting with your phone because I need to start using you can see this thing that says boundless worship, right? I start using the a various song on the platform, right? So it's including so yeah, so when you post, I have this in my draft. I have like this one. So when you go and upload your video, you go in here and you add your song down here. Then when you add your song, you go to volume and make sure the volume is not high. It's very low, like literally very low. Um, but the idea is we need to get viral. If it's a song that they are talking, just silence it totally, right? But if it's a song they are not talking, then you can. So most of the songs I'm using are just instruments songs, like just instrumentalist kind of music, classical instrumental. That's what I'm using. I'm searching for. Um, same with Facebook. So when you let's see here, I don't know if I have any true words here. Okay, I have it on this one. So I scheduled this one. So when you go and post on Facebook, I'm not sure I'm able to edit this. And what I'm looking for is you're posting a reel. You're selecting the post. Now you see this thing that says audio at the top. You click on the audio. Then you pick like a trending sound. Let's put this. You can see that this is a computer camera audio. This is the sound. You can reduce the sound to like the lowest, right? If it's an instrumental, just an instrumental that kind of flows with it, you can just add a little bit of like a 4% volume to it. So then you click on this screen again. I'm looking so you click on done. And I can see anyway, the audio is in there. So we need to be using trending audios on the platform. So next, then you can now share to both Facebook and Instagram, and you can decide to schedule for later, put a date, and so on and so forth. Add your description and your title, and you're ready to schedule. So I'm doing this because Emeka, this recording is more likely going to be used. You're going to use it in the future, so just heads up. And so that's then when you schedule, then
there's no recording. You did not. Your screen is not. You didn't. I didn't say anything to your screen.
So let me see if I'm sharing my screen. Hopefully I am, because or maybe my screen got disconnected when that call came in. Okay, I should be sharing it now. Anyway, so I'll just going through Facebook and just showing you how you can post, right, on Facebook. So how to add the song. We need to add songs to it. So let's say you have go to Reels. Pick the audio, click on the audio here. Select an audio. Then you're not able to reduce the volume here.
Peace comes
so if it's something that has a song, reduce the volume totally. So always use a trending song in our post, right? Click on done. Next, you can see that it can still post on Instagram and Facebook automatically. Add your description, add your title, and you can now click on schedule for the future. Put any date you want to put, and the time as well. Put any time you want to put. Then you schedule. That's how you schedule it. Same on TikTok. So that's how we're posting going forward. When it gets to posting time, I need to always add a song. So when you upload your video, you click on this thing at the top, second thing at the top. You're able to add an audio to it. Then you click on next, then I don't know if that's happening on the computer, but if it's not, then please use your phone to add a sound. I'm sure you'll be able to add a sound on your computer. Okay, so that's kind of what I was just showing you on how to post. Then for our YouTube, we have this particular thing that you can use. This is an example of a thumbnails. Just go and just type the right title, how to do this. The same with this one, just kind of use a plain background, nothing too serious. So I can just click on replace and replace my background with, let's say, photo. Let me try this one. Yeah, anything, just replace the background with anything. As long as you're not using yellow and anything that contracts it or does not contract it, sorry. Let me see what will be a very terrible background to use right now. So let's say I'm using this background here like this. So I'm gonna click on it, click on the background itself.
Your screen is not showing.
Agostina, can you see my screen?
No, ma'am.
You cannot see my screen, you're not talking. I don't understand.
Ma, I talked before when I was not seeing your screen.
But I shared again, right?
It was showing then, but I didn't look again now that it has stopped. Okay,
So you're
sure
not
now.
paying attention. Okay. Anyway, so I'll show you this. So you can upload any background. So let's say you upload a background like this. You can go to reduce the transparency, right? So you can use any background and just reduce the transparency of it. Pretty much. Okay. I think that's everything. So hopefully you guys have an idea of what it is.